people do not like when cards are already on the board. But I actually did the video. I was doing the video on the live, but it's too much stuff that was going on in the house that I'm like, nope, let me delete that upload and redo this. So I'm like, I'm glad nobody was really on the live, but well, I guess it would have been a good thing that they would have seen that, yes, these are still the same cards. So I didn't move anything. I kept everything regular, and I'm just going to go over what the cards' meanings are again. Now, remember, this is a general reading, so it's not going to apply to every Cancer. Take what applies. If it don't apply, leave it. If it don't apply, try it something else in your chart, and we will see, and we'll see where it goes from there, I guess. You could always sign up for a personal reading as well, that it will be direct for towards you. Oh, wait, I forgot the Wheel of Fortune in reverse was the clarifier for the, I don't know why I took that off. It was the clarifier for the Knight of Swords. All right, let's get this thing started again. Hopefully I won't get any interruptions that I won't have to, do the same thing. It's just easier for me to do live videos and just, to upload to YouTube than to, keep doing the video and then uploading it. It takes forever to upload from my phone for whatever reason. All right, so let's go back over this again. Your overall energy, Cancer, is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is all about rushing in, showing yourself to be capable. It's showing yourself to be, equipped with what it is that you need to be equipped with in order to solve the problem, in order to be seen better, whatever the case may be. You have the clarifier as the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which talks about a lack of vision and an inability to move forward. And so at this time, you could be feeling like you're not moving forward. And in reality, you're not. And it's because you're not showing yourself as being capable. You're not showing yourself that, like, letting this, like, if this is for finance, if this is for money, it's like you're not letting these people know, like, hey, I have a degree. I know you don't know that, but I'm just going to put it out there. Like, I have the experience working in HR, working in finance, working in IT. You might not see it because I gave a basic resume because I just wanted this to be a second job, but I have the abilities and stuff that you're looking for. And if this is love, and love is telling you that, look, you need to stand your ground. You need to stand your ground, and like, you need to let this person know, like, this is what I feel. The one thing about Cancers is the only one in the zodiac sign without a vocal cord. And so majority of the time, the problems that they face is communication issues. And so it's like, you need to communicate. And trust me, when I say communicate, communication can be on any spectrum, that you can over communicate or under communicate. Regardless, they're communication issues. And so the one thing you need to show yourself as being capable. And it's like you're losing vision. Stop losing vision. If you know what it is that you want, keep that in mind and go after it. You have the Four of Swords in reverse, which talks about retreating and rest. And then you have the King of Pentacles, which talks about intelligence. With the Four of Swords being in reverse, it's saying that this is not the time for you to retreat. But with the King of Pentacles being present, it's saying that, yes, you need to be intelligent. You need to be very strategic of how you make the next move. Where this is the saying where it's like, look, at the end of the day, with what you're going through, Cancer, you're not playing checkers, you're playing chess with the King of Pentacles on here. It's saying that you need to be intelligent on that next move that you make. Let's see. I haven't clarified anybody. This is the first time, the first reading that I'm clarifying. You have the Sun card, which is the happiest card in the deck, and then you have the Death card, which is all about rebirth. And it also talks about the ending to something. And so, man, what is going on with you, Cancer? Because your crossing energy is telling you that this is not the time to retreat. And it's saying that you need to be intelligent in the move that you're getting ready to make. But you have the Sun card, which is the happiest card in the deck. But you also have the Death card, which talks about an ending. It talks about things dying. If this is talking about a relationship, Cancer, which I think it may be hinting on a relationship, your crossing energy is telling you that you don't need to retreat at this moment, and you need to be very intelligent on your next move, because the Sun card, which is the happiest card in the deck, is that this energy could be ending. This energy could be dead if you don't make the right move. And so it's like, if you need to apologize, apologize. If you need to reevaluate. Do whatever you need to do that you don't lose this energy of the Sun. So now it makes sense with where your crowning energy is. Your crowning energy is the Lover, and the Lover is all about coming together. Like, look, I've never seen the Lover's card in this deck, because it never just came out. I've seen it in the other decks that I got, but I haven't seen it in this one yet. And it's so funny how, I just love the Lovers in this one. That person that's just pulling that woman up from the water and just, man, making her, go to the sun like that, just lifting her up. And I think that this is the combination of what it is that you need to do, is that your overall energy is telling you that you need to rush in and you need to be heroic. You need to rush in and you need to show yourself as being capable. You need to show yourself as being, strong and dashing and brave. You need to show yourself in this way right now. That's what it's saying that you need to do. It's saying that you're having a lack of vision, but you need to shake that off and rush in. Your crowning energy is the Four of Swords, and it's telling you that this is not the time for you to retreat. This is not the time for you to give up, to get depressed, to start mourning and moping and all of this other stuff. But you need to rise up and be the King of Pentacles and be intelligent, because the crossing energy is saying that the Sun card, that happiness can be gone just like that. Now the Lovers with the crowning energy is telling you two things. The Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is telling you that you need to concentrate and you need to study. That you need to concentrate and you need to focus on this connection. You need to focus on what it is that this other person needs, what it is that this other person wants. And then you have the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands is reminding you about loyalty. It's reminding you about a trusted friend. And it's saying that you need to, with both of these cards together, it's saying that you need to concentrate on this loyalty. You need to concentrate on this trusted friend, which is, it got to be the other person in this card, which represents the Lovers. It's like this with your cards, it seemed like you were in a threat of losing. You are in a threat of losing a relationship, because that's exactly how these cards is playing out, that you are in the threat of losing a relationship. And the cards is telling you that you need to get up and you need to get going and you need to do what it is that you need to do in order to save this thing. But it's like, stop losing vision and go in heroic, go in strong. You have the Nine of Wands, which the Nine of Wands, it talks about expected difficulties, and the Nine of Wands, it represents strength. And it's like right now, with it being in reverse, it's saying that that's your challenge. This is your challenge position. You're not showing your strength. You're not allowing your strength to go through right now. And so this is part of the problem. And so now it's telling a really clear story that this is not work related. Is that the Knight of Swords is saying that you need to show up and you need to be heroic. You need to be strong at this time because you are losing vision. You're losing your vision right now. And it's saying that the crossing energy is telling you that the Four of Swords is saying this is not the time to retreat. This is not the time to give up. This is not the time to plan for death. This is the time for you to be intelligent and you to make a strong strategic move so that you can move in the direction that things need to be moved towards. And so it's like, this is not the time for you to be stubborn. This is not the time for you to be prideful. This is the time for you to go in and do what you need to do in order to fix this problem. And now you have the Sun card, which is saying that this happiness can be gone just like that. The Lovers is reminding you that, look, you need to focus on your partner. You need to focus on loyalty. You need to focus on this trusted friend. And then your Challenge is telling you that you just don't have the strength right now, that it's like you're barely making it. You're barely standing. What is September going to look like for you? You have the Ace of Cups for the first week of September. The first week of September things are going to be good. You know, the first week of September is all about abundance, joy, family, home life, beauty, happiness. That's what the Ace of Cups it represents. And so the first week of September, you're going to be feeling good. But here comes the second week of September, that all of this happiness and stuff like that, now you're with the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords, it talks about chaos, calamity, conflict, bad news, turmoil, imprisonment. And so now you're going to be going through this stuff. And the one thing about it is that with the Eight of Swords is that this stuff could only be in your mind. It can be in your mind because the swords is mental energy. You have the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles for the third week, it represents material trouble. It represents failure. It represents loss. And so there's going to be some destructive energy going on the third week. And then you have for the fourth week, you have the Eight of Wands, which it talks about speed. It talks about haste. It talks about how things need things quickly need to come about. But you have it paired with the Two of Coins, which the Two of Coins, it talks about obstacles, troubles, difficulties, setback, embarrassment, and worries. Cancer, the month is not looking good. I'm not going to lie to you. The month is not looking good. Your month is like you're starting off good the first week, but quickly you are going to chaos, turmoil, loss, and now even the last week that you're having a lot of setbacks. Remember that this is the outcome for today. You know, it's like, you know, that's the one thing about readings is that what is coming out in the cards today is not necessarily your future. What's coming out in the cards today is saying, based on the energy that you are presenting today, this is going to be your likely outcome. But you can easily change this by making better decisions, by, you know, if you do one thing differently where you say, you know what, I'm not going to argue this time. I'm going to listen and I'm going to let my partner say everything that they need to say. It changed the whole reading because now you changed your personality. You changed the thing that could have been the most toxic thing in this situation. And now because you changed, it's opening the door of communication. But if things are not changed, this is how it's going to play out. You know, your reading, once again, is telling you, you need to rush in. You need to rush in and fight for this. Fight for this connection. You need to rush in and you need to show yourself as being capable. Show yourself as leading. You know, like if this is a man that the cards is talking about, this could be a woman wanting her man to have more oomph, to come in and, save her, and it's like, yeah, this is like a little cliche or a crazy, Disney comparison, but this could be a woman wanting a man to save her from the castle, that, that she feels that she don't have to be both the man and the woman in a relationship, that she have to be the mother and the father. Like, this could be someone saying, like, I want you to show up and be my prince, to be my king, to show that you are capable of dealing with day-to-day problems, that you can handle the kids, that you can handle the job. This is not necessarily saying, oh, I want you to make more money. Oh, I want you to do this. Oh, I want you to do that. Sometimes people can care less if they make more money than you and stuff like that. They just want you to be capable. They want you to be there. Like, show me you know how to run a family. Show me that you have vision for our family. Show me that you have a goal for our family. That is the thing that Cancer need to learn in September. Let's see what the let's see what the wisdom card. Come on, wisdom card. Love. Definitely talk about love, partnerships, unconditional love, I'm not going to get tongue tied. But it's all about partnership. Two people need to come together. Two people need to learn about unconditional love. And two people need to understand that it's like, look, let water be under the bridge and just cross over the bridge. Let it be water under the bridge. Move past, move forward, and make this a better connection. Cancer, you got your workout for you, because it's saying that you need to rush in and you need to be the one that's showing that you are capable.